I feel like this. No barbecue today, but we're whipping records. Some music for you. What up, y'all? How's everyone feeling today? It is a Sunday, and today I'm ripping some records. Super casual vibes today, but if you want to be in the studio while we do that, you came to the right place. That was I Feel Like This by Joe Quarterman and Free Soul. This next one's called Time Is Passing by Sun. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Sunday. Now at 33. There we go. How's everyone doing out there today? Just a couple things I don't have on my computer that I wanted to rip and put in there, so check it out. Woo! This shit like 75 BPM or something. Time is passing. Big Sunday tune, you know.
Time is passing. The heart I have has tenderness. The hand that I hold is meaningless. The body that I've touched with so much madness. I trust in you. You never had the time. Please talk to me. This at my door. Can't wait no more. Time is marching on. Let's make love strong. Time is passing. Time is passing. The love I want stays motionless. A life I would give of happiness. The days that have passed, they seem so endless. You never had the time. Please talk to me. This wish come true. I beg of you.
That's a groove, man. That's a Sunday groove by Sun. Time is passing. Beautiful song.
Time is passing. Time is passing.
The band Sun from Dayton, Ohio. The hot spot. Ripping records on a Sunday, y'all. Just sharing grooves with y'all.
Every time I hear your name, you know I see your face. Remember those memories.
I get chills sometimes listening to this one, man.
I begin to cheer at the thrill of being with you. It seems like such a long, long time. 1 second feels like a day. Each minute that I'm away from your arms, miss your charm. 1 second feels like a day. Each minute that I'm away from your arms, miss your charm.
10-person group, son. 10 people.
1 second feels like a day. Each minute that I'm away from your arms, miss your charm. 1 second feels like a day. Each minute that I'm away.
One more time. That was Sun. Time is passing. Indeed it is. At a funny pace these days. A very funny pace. But here we are on a Sunday enjoying some music together. We're going to pick it up with the next one. We are still on that P-Funk tip. This is early Parliaments before George Clinton had a record deal with Casablanca and Westbound. This is the Parliaments. All Your Goodies Are Gone. I played the second version of this on our last barbecue that Buckshot sampled for Follow Me. This is All Your Goodies Are Gone by the Parliaments on Revelot. Check this out. More up-tempo.
Shame on me for thinking that I could possibly be the exclusive one of your choice in this world infested with boys. Well, now I know that I am first on your list, and if I leave, I'm gonna be missed. But can't take a chance on you. Why it's so easy to become number two. You see, I refuse to be blue, meaning I'm cutting you loose. So let hurt with you in the losing sea. Ha ha, yeah. So let hurt with you behind the wheel. Yeah, yeah, and let you see how it feels. Let you see how it feels to be on for real. To be
George Clinton, the Parliaments.
without a love of your own. Without a love of your own. And
All your goodies are gone.
all your goodies are gone. And all your goodies are gone. All your goodies are gone. And all your goodies are gone. All your goodies are gone.
Sheesh.
So good. I admit your love was good, but it don't recognize
Private Stock, what up? Thank you for the raid.
how I'm
We're ripping records today.
You ever tell me
I already got yours ripped.
you see, I refuse to be blue, meaning I gotta cut you loose. So let hurt with you behind the wheel. Ha ha, yeah, and let you see how it feels. Let you see how it feels to be on for real. Be on for real without a love of your own. Without a love of your own. And all your goodies are gone. All your goodies are gone. And all your goodies are gone.
That was the Parliaments, George Clinton and the Parliaments on Revelot. All Your Goodies Are Gone. He redid that on Up for the Downstroke as a much slower groove that Buckshot sampled for Follow Me, a couple other rappers, but that version's crazy. Here's another one for you. This is on Cat Records out of Miami. This is Little Beaver with Let the Good Times Roll. I'm going to let you figure out how you want to do your Sunday. We're here chilling, ripping some records right now. Thanks for tuning in.
Let the good time roll, everybody. Let it roll before you get too old.
Listen to that.
Let the good time roll, everybody. Let it roll before you get too old. Everybody's all dressed up and laid to the bone, getting high and having fun and doing nobody no wrong. Everybody
Let it roll, Adam W. Thank you for the sub, brother. Everybody subbing. I appreciate that. Little something.
Look at the people falling down. Hey, babe. They got a party fever. Oh, it's spreading all over town. Let the good time roll. Yeah.
Here he got the drum machine in the background.
Let the good time roll.
Little Bieber, guitar player, singer.
Let it roll before you get too old.
This is on the same label that the drum machine for Hotline Bling was, so it might be the same.
Let it roll before you get too old. People getting down all over the world, expressing their soul. Driving big fine cars like a movie star, wearing the fancy clothes. Today you got to have style. Today you got to have class. Never rushing, taking it easy, making a good thing last. Look at the people burning down. Hey, baby. Oh, they got a party fever. Oh, now it's spreading all over town. Oh, let the good time roll.
Let the good times roll, indeed. That was Little Beaver. Let the good times roll on Cat Records, subsidiary of TK Records, Henry Stone, legendary Miami label. Crazy ass label with tons of amazing stuff. So don't front on TK. It's not just disco. It's got many other things that you can check out. So peep that. That was Little Beaver. We're going to stay in this theme. We're going to go to a cover of the song I was mentioning that Drake sampled, Why Can't We Live Together, by Timmy Thomas. This is a cover that I picked up in South Africa by the New York City Funk, and that's all it is. This record ain't on Discogs, so that's why we're ripping it today. Here is their version of Why Can't We Live Together. 1974, South Africa. They could have been interpreting it to their own apartheid situation. Did that skip? You know, it's record ripping day, so if something skips, I'm going to wheel it up and clean it and maybe hit my anti-skating on 3 or something like that. Because we chilling today. This is how we doing. Why Can't We Live Together by New York City Funk. Probably just a South Africa band. No drum machine this time. I don't know if that was a skip or not. I'm gonna let it roll. Happy Sunday, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Respect, what up? Headspin, what up? My good peoples. Flip out, what up? You're welcome, Respect. I hope that salmon turns out good. If you're unfamiliar with the Timmy Thomas original of this, well worth your time. Why Can't We Live Together?
Tell me why, tell me why, tell me why. Why can't we live together? Tell me why, tell me why. Why can't we live together?
Free Flow, thank you for the sub.
Everybody wants to live together.
Flippo, it's kind of crazy, right?
No more wars, no more wars, no more wars. Just a little peace in this world. No more wars, no more wars. All we want is some peace in this world. Everybody wants to live together. Why can't we live together?
City Deep
Gotta
from,
live, gotta live.
from South Africa, and it says canceled on it.
Gotta live together.
Sometimes that means like a radio cutout or something, but I also heard crazy stories about South African censorship.
No matter what color, you are still my brother. I said no matter what color, you are still my brother. Everybody wants to live together. Why can't we live together?
There's a great documentary called Searching for Sugar Man that you should check out about Sugar Man Rodriguez cult record that got popular in South Africa. Man from Detroit, same label as Bill Withers. It goes into detail about how in South Africa radio stations would cut the record out, like scratch the record out so it would be physically impossible to play if they deemed that the substance was against the rules or whatever, against what they had going on with apartheid and everything. So it was a real serious form of censorship. And this song, New York City Funk. I don't even know what this record is. South Africa. The other side is dope too. It's a Barry White cover. Under the Influence of Love, as recorded by the Love Unlimited Orchestra, I believe. Drums all over this thing. Yes, Drank said, check that doc out. Sing for Sugar Man. Amazing documentary. And Sugar Man, or Rodriguez, is an amazing artist too.
Feeling high, it happens every time. Whenever I'm with my guy, tripping on love, and it feels so good. I can't help myself, and I wouldn't if I could.
I'm gonna say the other side wins on that one, but I like the intro of that one. It had some good stuff in it. This next one's called "Don't Let Your Love Fade Away" by Gene Williams, a record my good homie Matt Langell gifted me. We had a record session one night, and I forgot that he gave it to me. And I looked at my credit, he's like, "Oh no, I got this dope record from you." It's like, "Homie, it's yours." I was like, "That's about the nicest thing you can do." So shouts out my homie Matt Langell, the people's champ. Here we go. "Don't Let Your Love Fade Away" by Gene Williams, Forte Records.
Sympathy. I don't need for you to be here today and fade away.
Someone said Screaming Eagles Soul. It does sound like Charles Bradley quite a bit. That was Gene Williams, Don't Let Your Love Fade Away. Shouts out to Matt Langelo for that one. You are appreciated, homie. Nothing like a good record trade. Flip, I know you got me with that High Hopes 45. I think I got another one kicking around here somewhere. Doing all this record organization, I'll let you know if I'm sorely missing it. Not that I wouldn't be, because it's a great record. But here is, on D-Light Records, a B-side by Kool and the Gang. This one's called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is not featured on any comp that I know of Kool and the Gang. But you can tell it's Kool and the Gang. Private Stock. I've heard Kool Keith rap numbers. Amazing. Grizz, thank you. I love 45s. I love records. I love music. Been collecting for 22 years. It keeps me going. Seriously. I got this one this week, actually. Yes, the hard panning on the drums mean you can isolate them. If anyone's catching this on Facebook or YouTube, we're having a jam at Twitch, chatting and everything. But thank you for tuning in. Happy Sunday, everybody. This is Kool and the Gang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Christian Delfino, my man. You said it. The panning is insane. I just checked it out of my headphones. If anyone's listening in their headphones, there was this thing people did in the late 60s. Usually stopped around 69 or something. The panning was just crazy. And when people were sampling mono, they could take one side and just get the drums. Just tough. This era of Kool and the Gang. I met Kool and the Gang on a plane once. It was absolutely ridiculous, the chances. I was flying from Brussels to Stockholm, and then on to Oslo to play a show out there with the Juicy Party homies. Shout out Juicy Party. And I get on. I was wearing a James Brown T-shirt, like a kind of like a larger one. Shout out to Alex Reck and Sharks and Hammers and Cold World. And I was wearing, and I got on the plane. It was one of those like a 3x3, 3 seats on each side, kind of small plane, small but not big. Big, yeah, you know what I'm saying. 3 seats on each side going back. And I got on, and there was you could see the first guy in the second row. It goes James Brown. It looks at me and I'm like, okay, cool. And then he was kind of like a 60-year-old black dude, kind of funky looking. I'm like, okay, yeah, all right, what's up? And I kept walking. And I kept seeing other like 50, 60-year-old cool looking black dudes. And I'm like, okay, what's going on here? Like, it's kind of seemed funky for the situation. And so I get to the back and I sit down and I said, hey, like, is there a band on the plane? He's like, yes, sir. Kool and the Gang. You never know where you're going to meet people. Here's the other side of that. It's called Funky Man. Actually, the guy I sat beside was Ronald Bell. This is the vocal side of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sock it to me, Funky Man.
Hey, baby. What's happening?
And I think this is their version of Troglodyte by Jimmy Castor.
My
You
name
tell me.
is the Funky Man.
Funky Man.
I'll tell you the end of the story after
What's
this.
happening, baby? Man, you can't do nothing with me, 'cause I'm funky.
Listen here.
Funky Man.
How you feel, Funky Man?
I told you I was funky, baby. Didn't I tell you?
Kind of sounds like Troglodyte, right, or something.
Gotta find it. Watch out, here I come again. I'm a man on you so hard.
Move out. Funky Man.
Man, I think I'll move to Philadelphia.
Just get away from me.
Is that a Prodigy sample, Mark? Thank you. Is it SMBU?
Dig the way you sound, Funky Man.
You dig the way I
What up,
sound?
Serato? Thank you for tuning
Listen
in.
to me now.
Here's the break
'Cause
part.
I'm so funky, I'm gonna funk the whole world up. Do you hear? The whole world is gonna be in my funk power. Watch me come down on all the people.
Funk 'em up, Funky Man.
'Cause I'm funky. Listen, man. You wanna come in partners with me? 'Cause I'm funky, baby.
No, sir.
I'm going home and put on some cologne so I can smell sweet, but I'll still be funky, 'cause I'm the funky man. Remember that, 'cause I'm the funky man.
That line about the cologne. So yeah, so the flight from Brussels to Stockholm and then Stockholm to Oslo. It was at like 7 a.m. or something like that. It was like early. It was kind of too early to even like kind of like stoke conversation, you know, like I didn't really want to fan out because it was like still way too early. It was you know that situation, not like, yo, I'm your biggest fan. Yo, I'm still like half asleep. So I was just kind of playing it cool and the gang. And there was a guy in front of me, and he was definitely not feeling the like being up at the hour, or so it would appear. And so I forget what happened, but I might have pretended to walk up just so I could kind of like be in more of the Kool and the Gang's vicinity, just to kind of, hey, that's a once in a lifetime thing. And I walked back, and the guy in the robe in front of me, he had a chain on, and the chain said Stone Cold. And I was like, all right, this guy means business. And he was sitting like the middle row in front of me, and I was behind, and I was kind of like, all right, like, and then he had his tray down, and he was writing a message, and and I was like, oh my, like, I don't know, it's just like, this is kind of crazy. And I look over, and he's got like giant writing, almost like I don't know, it looked serious, and like all caps, and it just started out with like, to whom it may concern, and like I was like I don't want to be on the other end of this message, whatever this is. And then like I saw him, he got off in front of me, he was walking with the cane, stone cold, and he was not happy. And on the way out, he had a couple words with someone and said, like, I really want to speak to the manager. So I don't know what was going on, but it wasn't all Kool and the Gang. I just hope they got to wherever they got to go. Legends in the game, salute Kool and the Gang, still doing it, still traveling around, and made some foundational parts of hip-hop music. We're going to keep going with this late 60s funk sound, guitar forward. This here is produced by James Brown, Vicki Anderson, Answer to Mother Popcorn.
I'm not fat and I'm not tall.
Shout out Stone Cold.
I'm not a girl with skinny legs at all. But you like them boss, you like them proud. Then I'm the girl who's gonna shout out loud. I'm so true. I got a mother for you. Popcorn. I remember the time you were all alone. You had your thing together. That secret made you go.
This is not planned out at all.
I will raise my mother.
It's just whatever's sitting around that I wanted to rip.
And make sure you never have to look again. What I said was true. You see, I've got a mother for you. But you see, you've always been close to me. When I want to see you, I phone, never send a letter.
Flippo, who sampled that? Was that Wu or Dilla? First thing on this record.
So go on and do the camel walk in that bad popcorn. And this mother, I'll stay a secret, and you still be alone. Be alone. You be alone. You be alone, baby. Nobody but you. Oh, you be alone. Oh, I'm not fat.
Woo!
And I'm not tall. I'm not a girl with skinny legs at all.
Shout out Joe Tex.
But if you like them balls, baby, you like them proud, then I'm the girl who's gonna shout way out loud. I'm so true.
Woo!
I got a mouth for you. Hold on. I remember.
What's up, True? What's up, Rewind? How y'all
you
doing?
were all alone. You had your thing together, and that secret made you go. So I will raise my mother.
I'm a look.
Take a lot of time and pain, and make sure you never, baby, you'll never have to look again. What I said was true. You see, I've got a love for you. But you see, you've always been close to me. When I want to see you, I phone, never send a letter. Sometimes I want to call you father, something else is better. So go on and do the camel walk in that bad pot of chrome. And this mother will stay a secret, and you still be alone. You be alone. Oh, you be alone. Nobody but you. You'll be alone. Can you hear me say it? Oh, you'll be alone, baby.
Woo!
You'll be alone. I remain that secret.
Vicki Anderson, Answer to Mother Popcorn. James Brown, of course, with the original Mother Popcorn song. That's the female response record to it. He made his own diss songs for his own music. That's kind of clever, James. Ever the businessman. We're going to stay in the female funk bag right now. More of a blues artist doing a funk number of a pop tune. This is Etta James. I'll let you figure out what song it is as it plays, because the surprise is worth it. Here we go.
babe. I got you, babe. Say our love won't pay the rent before it's earned. Our money's all been spent. I guess that's true. We don't have a lot, but at least I'm sure of all the things we've got. Oh, babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got flowers in the spring.
What up, McNads?
I've got you to wear my ring. And when I'm sad,
Colin Movement, always a pleasure.
you're a clown. And when I get scared,
Nerd158, thank you for the sub.
always around.
Slowbridge, what up?
Let 'em say we are wrong. I don't care. With you I can't go wrong. But with a love like yours and mine, there ain't no hill or mountain we can't climb. Oh, babe, I got you, babe. I got you, baby. I got you to hold my hand. I got you to understand. I got you to walk with me, and I got you to talk with me. I got you to kiss goodnight. I got you, hold me tight. I got you, I won't let go. I got you to love me so. Oh, baby, I got you, baby. I got you, baby. You got me, baby. I got you, baby.
Etta James, I got you, babe. I mean, good God, that is how you cover a tune. It's like, all right, that's a nice song. Let me show you how to do that. Etta James on Cadet. It doesn't say who produced this record, but yeah, that's from. Oh, look, it even got a stamp on it, like a radio stamp. May 20th, 1968 was when that one hit radio. This one has someone wrote on it. It says August 69. I have a rip in here, and this one even has a Q burn, but this is the record pretty clean. This one is Ruby Andrews. You Made a Believer out of me. Turn that one up a little bit. Y'all ready? From the top.
Now that I know what it is for, good love and constantly. I was traded for nothing, baby. Ah, the joy you brought to me. 'Cause you brought the kind of love I need. I once was blind, but now I see. Now I see. You made a believer out of me, boy. You made a believer out of me. You made a believer out of me, boy. You made a believer out of me. Darling, all of the things of pleasure never excited me. Whenever I'm with you, baby, walk in the park is heavenly. Oh yeah, 'cause you brought the kind of love I need. I once was blind, but now I see. Now I see. You made a believer out of me, boy. You made a believer out of me. You made a believer out of me, boy. You made a believer out of me.
That part.
Ooh, baby, oh baby, you made a believer. Ooh, now I see.
Good God. Good God.
Yeah.
Ruby Andrews.
You made me glad I'm living, boy. You made my life worthwhile. You turned away my sadness, baby. Now I can finally smile. Oh yeah. 'Cause you brought the kind of love I need. I once was blind, but now I see.
Yeah. Ruby Andrews, you made a believer out of me. And my favorite loop on there is this weird one that RZA looped up. Like somewhere down like here.
You made a believer out of me.
I need help. I need help. The government is after me. I need help. Someone help me, please. Someone help me. My children. They already did Tupac and Biggie Smalls. Someone help me. Someone help me, please. I'm a groupie for life, about non-wife. All the babies are mine, save a child life. No more doctors delivering my babies. Thinking pins killing me slowly. To the president, you say I'm a welfare fraud. You motherfucking right. I sperm this dark house. Why?
So yeah, this is like peak paranoia ODB off the Soul and the Whole soundtrack. Maybe I don't know. Well, let's keep going. Sorry, I don't mean to cut the man off, but yeah, he's going in. Wu-Tang with Diesel off the Soul and the Whole soundtrack.
Insecure about my ding dong, married to Babylon, my queen looking at me like a pawn.
Slash the worst, rehearse a verse, flash dance on the universe. Televise the work network, chop till your neck hurt. What up, dirt? 9 diagram, Phoenix on your sweatshirt. 30,000 went berserk, it's like clockwork. Rockport, Mr. Rock Lord, Hola 4, collector, select sport, side swipe by the white horse, French cut, leaning in the Benz truck. What up? Telling my men's what? 10 times platinum and we ends up draped out, jumping out of cake. Now throw your tape out. Furniture style, holding the mic, we got it laid out. Fine iodine, Einstein, remind mine. People swam 9, didn't know they own kind. Wrong time, denim rap, competition quick, handle that. Sucking the gym at, converting all my raps to get you slit at. Mixed drink, Cuban linkless zinc, flip A to zinc plus expensive like a Roman mink. Now think
Mercury, 36 chambers degree. What, you want a mine? 3,680 C through the love white hate line. I tunnel your tornado. 42 billion thought travel. The years 90s parallel. From shoulders to the waist, I dick woman's stomach swell. My burrow is dark, many lights. UFO kite. Benjamin Franklin got it right. Abraham, I stuck your cherry tree. Your white head came out my black pussy. I ran Rip Van Winkle on all fours. Mountains twinkle, twinkle star. Tall sand in the jar. And then came out Jane Flintstones in my grapple pit.
Killer chattering, niggas bust shots, keep them scattering. Blood splattering, on point like a javelin. Fuck battling, you cats is only good for babbling. Imagining yourself as the god, space traveling. Round the 7 rings of Saturn. Got my sword plus the abbot in the chamber. 9 in the clip at the gathering. Who left you staggering? Yo, it had to been hot nickels. Who broke bread at the Vatican. Stick a pin in the citizen. Mental food got us digging in. My compliments to the chef. MEF like amphetamines. Yes, stick it to the veteran. Blow, blow, blown to death, take your medicine. I put the sick in your music with Osiris. Bound to blow like a bad sign.
Stay up at night, don't sleep on your moon. Rest in the day, cause it's sunlight. Reverse thought psychology.
Walk trillions of square inches. 10% try to drain me of my mental strengthage. Heavy wattage knowledge, cleans blood clottage. Hails retarded. I'll be fine the garbage logic, exterminate your cottage.
36 anger, dirty language is the stranger. The mangler, the honor roll singer, righteous finger. When we shiner, we always find a never minor major. Hot the spot, we dangerous without behavior.
Australian, Venezuelan, illegal aliens, chameleons, all catch the feeling we revealing. Killer bees, keep your mind at ease. Lay back like Adam fucking Eve. 4,000 years in the garden, puffing trees.
I aim slang, I maintain through the main vein. The answer came clever. Mold me through greatness, through trial and error. Mile of terror, mold them out, let the older out. Fuming greater, the temper in my spine, human nature. The super grass, challenge blast, sleepy eye stash. The hash sheets, masterpiece. Old Cyrus is the virus. The split seconds flash, severe drop. The snare pop, the falling teardrop. Now is it worth your career?
See if you can hear this Ruby Andrews sample. This song just goes. This is classic RZA just letting the beat run out, doing crazy shit. Watch. That was the sample for the Ruby Andrews shit. You can hear it. Soul in the Hole soundtrack. This one is dope. If you never heard the Soul in the Hole soundtrack, got Dead Prez, this song Wu-Tang Diesel, Sauce Money, MOP, Big Pun, You Ain't a Killer, Exhibit, Los Angeles Times, The Dwellers, Main Aim, Cellar Dwellers. Common, High Expectations, Brand Nubian, A Child Is Born, Coca Brothers, aka Smith & Wesson, One on One, The Wu All-Stars, Soul in the Hole, Dark Mind, Visions of Blur, Organized Confusion, Late Night Action, OC, Your Life. What more can you ask for, people? And this is kind of like, to me, like, when you look back, this is kind of when Wu, you could tell they were sort of stitching it together a bit. I think, if anyone hasn't seen that Wu-Tang documentary that came out on Hulu, the 4-part real-life Wu-Tang documentary, I highly recommend you peeping that one out. It will put some context to these things. This was Soul in the Hole, Loud Records, 1997, maybe right before Wu-Tang Forever came out, I think. Yeah. Soundtrack cut. We're going to stay in this zone for a second because Soul in the Hole has this on it.
1, 2.
Nod your head to this. Happy Sunday, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Record Rip Sundays. I don't need to rip this one, but we got here through Record Rips. Rare Species, Modus Operandi, Mobb Deep.
Yo, however do you want, however do you need P. Mama, bring it back to life, back to reality. You walk a fine line playing with mine, the greatest story ever told in rhyme. We climax in 95 with them of all raps, it's knob to skin all y'all cats alive. Take your time, don't rush the clock. Infamous rock for good years past like my thumbs on lock, holding the cot down slow. But assuredly, spoon feeding these starving ass heads, catching shakes fiendishly. Eyeballing this, word assuredness, this, probably recording this. Of course, kids, keeping their sights upon this. Exclusiveness, like some new type of kicks. They got them things, Vic. Walking past the wrong man in my clique. You get charged with intent to kick that boost. Welcome to the ledge of this host.
Yo, we the men for the operation, you know the MO. BB's, warrior style, rare species. Catch us on your block or on your widescreen TVs. From Jones Beach to overseas, from over there, it's right back to the beats. Longevity and all the great grand CZ.
Yeah. For my Cuban C duns, it's so real, we hold it down. You but yours, we but ours, and stay on the firm ground. Past the Dutchie while I handle the handy thinking. They never catch me sleeping, stay on top of this properly. I know they watching me, if not, they probably waiting for a downfall. Scheming on my property, we got the remedy. Let them get a little close, let them smell the tree smoke. Hit them with a blow and let nobody know it's snakes in the grass. You gotta watch where you moving, son. Shots get low, don't ever run with the crowd, son. Stick and move, you hear me? And that's the way we rockin'. The only way to live if you really think about it. Every move is humble with precision. Careful thought decisions, and my whole could see the same vision. 41st till I delete the part. Till then, I'll be somewhere getting bent up in a den, sipping gin. Why you should cat just pretend to be something that you're not, and that's not good, my friend. On the personal, I ain't even feeling you cats. Don't even acknowledge the fact that you're weak raps with us capture. On the reg, laugh at, son, you know we past that. Get them out of here, cause you can have that.
4 pounds. Stumbled off ground, fire off many a rounds. I heard return fire 3% of the times. Your dogs is wives, acting like girls, get feminine when handling guns. You can run and take the window, son, or feel it's hot one. We rip all stripes, dun dun, without a fight stump. We keep the house dope like Pop Vinnies. We twist and pop Henny, getting whack on the dilly. And pins get Jimmy turning Max fully. Now they banded, caught red-handed, and got remanded. Fought a 1-3 for VOP and then CCV. It sent me on a hug tour state facilities. What could I do but sneak burn a tree or a tobacco leaf and wait until my time serve and get released? Cool, back on the streets I seen some old drama. I still hold heat to send your ass straight to trauma. These kids started grinning like they ready and willing. I gave them exactly no time to switch feelings. Pulled out, so my man look out. Commence the warfare and rock these to sleep like this here. 72 like as if I was back on the tier. I was up thinking how I'ma tear they ass up out the basket. Belligerent glass heads, I'm bashing. No knowledge of the man or his accent. Well, class now is in session. Soldier boy, today's aim is never show your heat and don't flame it. You playing life with a man who lives by the sword and dies naturally against all karma and laws. What? Speed on to get peed on.
Yo, we the men for the operation. You know the MO, BB's warrior style, rare species. Catch us on your block or on your widescreen TVs. From Jones Beach to overseas, from over there, it's right back to the beats. Longevity to all the great grand CZ.
Come on, let's get started. Don't listen to that street talk. That street talk is dead. Don't be talking about no drugs and no pop woozies around here. You ain't got no basketball in your hand and want to shoot it out. You got to go somewhere else.
Unattached and calm, Sundays and pills I palm with intentions to make it to the league. Intrigued by two-letter cards, SEs and GS's. On the court, niggas, I leave like messages. Plagued by this ball player exorcist. It's sort of foul how the world be rapping us. Kenny is our Moses in this 5-on-5 exodus. For the game of life, full courts ain't prepping us. Schools want me, but the ghost of man go haunts me. Plus they wanna crib me. Way out in the country, I'm city like street lights. In some games it be fights. Never worked on my left, so it's hard to be right. Either Rich Porter or Mike is who I wanna be like. The story of many black males that I refuse to rewrite.
Some sequences are so good you gotta let two songs play. This is Common, Great Expectations off the Soul in the Hole soundtrack. Chaka Khan on the chorus.
Yo. Brothers' opinions is biased, like landed out, end up like Ben Wilson. Still some pretend to be friends beneath the grin. I see the gin spoke of in the Shura. More so than my soul, my jumper is purer. People play juror. I witnessed the fall of legends. Who once was the joint, now they resin. Got a God-given present. My gallant talent is like a magic trick turned by a chick with a bad habit. Opportunity to move, I grab it. Me and my mom's had static. Now I rekindle, see it havoc. Man to man talks with Kenny. Send me to his own, been on my own for so long. My vocal tone's grown, competition gets blown like speakers. When I cross them like Jesus, out of bleachers, frost and beepers, yell boogie, it's all good, but it could be better. Want to stay 18 forever, but now I stay on point like Rod in the Strickland. If Brooklyn Courts was a campus, then I would be the big man.
Common on his bars. This is like One Day It All Makes Sense, Common Crazy. Produced by No ID, who's getting bigger and better, man. No ID. Been around since early 90s, at least. Shout out No ID.
From thoughts that pennies bring, I assemble teams like the Kenny Kings. Think fast over breaks, dialect I'm dribbling, remembering night posters of Moses and the Supreme Court. Realizing that rap and life are team sports. I follow lead thoughts, moves never precede thought. Lyrical Johnny Cochran, cause of the way I free thought. The system make a nigga think to make it that he needs sports. Or either to the tip, he gotta resort. My seed to be taught to start his own. In the George Carter zone, don't wanna be a dope seed living in his mama's home. Or speaking to my fans in a starving artist tone. Unknown zones, I roam with mine architecture. Spark the lecture, emphasize and let God direct you.
High expectations, not great expectations. If you're just tuning in, this is Record Jam Sunday, whatever you want to call it. I'm just playing records and ripping records and doing different things. We just got off on a tangent into the soul. And the whole soundtrack, that was Common, High Expectations. Produced by No ID, featuring a sample that I always wanted to figure out, or I just didn't know at the time. You know, in 97, I was a rap head and just knew mostly just rap. So it said Shaka Khan. I didn't know much about Shaka Khan, and to be honest, it wasn't until I met my wife that I really got into Shaka Khan, and that was one of the artists I remember that we dove deep into, and I've got the whole collection upstairs somewhere, and I was actually just looking for the sample for that, and it's up there, but I think it's in some pile of records we recently played. So I've got it on my computer here, and I want to play it for you. This is "Move Me No Mountain" by Shaka Khan, and if you haven't had your Shaka Khan moment yet, I highly recommend getting into Shaka Khan and Rufus and Shaka Khan. For me, the first 3 Shaka albums, the Shaka self-titled one that's red, that has "I'm Every Woman" on it, the Shaka album called "What You Gonna Do For Me," which is kind of like a pastel cover, and then the Shaka album "Naughty." The 3 first Shaka solo albums after she left the group Rufus. This one is from her 3rd album, "Naughty." Can't find it right now, but I do have the MP3 right here, so check it out. Hope this is suitable for your Sunday. I'll find another record for you. One sec. See if you can spot this common sample in here. See, back then I was looking for like just the dirty, grimy samples, and I was overlooking all this beautifully produced stuff. Arif Mardin. Woo! Give it to him.
Just as sure as I live, I will love you alone. You belong in my arms, you belong in my home. I don't expect you to be someone else that you're not. All I expect you to give is all you got. So move me no mountain, turn me no tide, swim in the ocean, long, deep and wide. Just say you love me, long, strong and true, and move me no mountain to
Shaka.
Prove you do. Move me no mountain to prove that you do.
Shout out my Sunday peoples out there. This is some house cleaning music. You better get your clean on. I'm going to do the same. Shout out New Zealand, Australia. Happy Monday morning. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great week. Sounds of Shaka Khan, "Move Me No Mountain."
So love me, don't want to climb no mountain.
That was Shaka Khan, Move Me No Mountain, produced by Arif Mardin off the Naughty album. Naughty, very dope album. That's Shaka Khan, Naughty, Shaka Khan, What You Gonna Do For Me, and Shaka Khan self-titled. Those 3 albums are highly recommended for your Sunday. We're going to carry on with someone that had a Shaka Khan sound-alike in his group. From Jamaica, Queens, New York, this is Tom Brown. People always think Shaka's singing Jamaica funk, but it's actually... I got to look her name up, to be honest. No offense, because she's amazing. Oh, Tony Smith, that's what it is. And she's featured on this song as well. This is called Thighs High. I want to grip your hips and move. I want to cross the crossfader and move. Drink, so we're going to do some more sessions like this. We're going to do some more sessions. This is going to be my talk along radio show vibes. Let's go. Reminisce, what up? She did laugh at me, Flip. Get him up.
Rise high to the sky.
Yeah.
Rise high to the sky.
Mike Ledang.
I wanna grip your hips and move.
That's true. It was a Dionne Warwick song, Movie No Mountain.
I wanna grip your hips and move.
I was trying to think of it because it's shocking to me now. But I knew it was a cover.
I wanna grip your hips and move. I wanna grip your hips and move. Oh yeah.
Tony.
Make it feel real good.
Sound like Shaka.
With your body. Oh, Santa, getting so high. You turn me on. Baby,
The Bubble Bunch. The Bubble Bunch. The Bubble Bunch. Rockin' to the beat. Yes, Platchern, the 7 does sound good. So does the 12, but the 7 sounds ripping. Welcome, Platchern.
Rise high to the sky. Make you laugh, make you cry. Rise high
Sounds of Tom Brown, Thighs High, featuring Tony Smith on vocals. It's not Shaka Khan. It definitely sounds a lot like Shaka Khan. That was out of Jamaica, Queens, New York. Funkin' for Jamaica, Queens. And they had a slick group of players out there. Tom Brown on this label, GRP, which is Dave Grusin Rosen Productions, GRP. They were an amazing label with Marcus Miller playing bass on it. And a young 16-year-old individual by the name of Bernard Wright, who went on to do some amazing things. This is an amazing 12-inch, so I'm probably going to play a few cuts off it. But this one here, you will know this one. Sing it! This is my karaoke song.
This much fun anywhere to go back home. I just don't care. Believe this place? No, I don't dare. Hobble bobble driven, tilt the world and wonder wheel are all
Written by Don Blackman.
Take your time so you can stay. Having laughs and fun all day. If you'd like to be on speed, the roller coaster is your need. All other rides are chicken feed. Hobble bobble driven.
This song is ridiculous.
Hobble bobble driven is an amusement park. It's there for you from dawn to dark.
What up, Morse Code? Yes, this camp is ridiculous. You know, once you hear that little music box, it's on. It's like the greatest contrast between playful and hard funk 80s shit. A classic case of a sample elevating something, I feel, even though the musicianship's amazing. But G's and Hustlers is... Moving on this 12-inch, we're going to describe what we're doing today. Get to the end of that, we're just chilling out. Shout out to everyone chilling out today. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Yes, Morse code, polished but gritty. Like a lot of these just sound like jams, groove jams. Well, you can hear that they do that with the chat in the background.
Hey man, well I don't know what's up with that, man. Everybody's throwing down over there. Wow. Yo man, everybody's talking about what's up. I know what's up, man. What's up? I know females, that females hands is up. They grind. Woo! Oh man, what's that show?
Pat your foot to this. Let's go! DJ Bobby Bob checking in from Tenerife. Salute! Canary Islands, man. I had such a good time there. I hope to get back there, man. Peace, Bobby Bob. Yeah, Plattern. They were definitely grooving on a few different similar grooves. I love that vocal we just came. Yeah.
Say on to the crack of dawn. Say on and on. I say I say I say coochie cooch. I say I say 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump up and down through the door. I say 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's jump into hyperspace.
Early rap shit too. That's 1980.
Just throwing down all through the day. And now the weekend is here to know. We're just chilling out and it's all going.
Whatever you do on your Sunday.
Just don't ignore what you really came here for. Please don't you ignore things that are like keys to doors. Please just don't ignore what you really came here for. And please don't you ignore what you do will change the
Sounds of Bernard Wright. And I don't even know what the group is called, but the GRP gang. Tom Brown, Don Blackman, Marcus Miller. Just chilling out. Before that, it was Habbo Gobbo Triblin. This is a great 3-song 12-inch on the A side. A song called Spinnin'. Get those ears tuned because you're going to hear something in this if you don't know. And no blowing up the spot on the chat, anybody. No spoilers. This is for people who might feel like they're confused right now. It's I don't know. Sometimes music can help you emote through it. Not Twitch emote, but you know what I mean.
Things are not going right. My head's just spinning both day and night. Things are not going right. My head's just spinning both day and night. Things are not going right.
Yes, Dave Grusin, GRP, Grusin Rosen Productions.
Going right. My head's just spinning both day and night.
Gangsta Rap Posse, yes. Shout out everyone chilling on a Sunday. Happy Sunday, y'all.
Things are not going right. My head's just spinning both day and night. Things are not going right. My head's just spinning both day and night.
The chops in this band are ridiculous. Just silly. I love loops, man. I love loops.
Things are not going right. My head's just spinning both day and night. Things are not going right. My head's just spinning both day and night. Things are not going right.
Listen to bass. Marcus Miller on bass.
Things are not going right. My head's just spinning both day and night.
Bernard Wright on piano. He's 16 at this. chords though? Hopefully this straightened out some of them spins in your head. Peaks and valleys, baby. It's a crazy time. Bernard Wright. If your living room isn't clean by the time this set is over, I don't know what to tell you. Miss Impound, thank you for the bits and thank you for tuning in. All the way from San Diego. Throw up where you're from in the chat. Shout out my YouTube gang, tune in as well. I just sent out the bat signal today. Just beautiful. Bernard Wright on piano. 16. Yes. In case for some reason you are wondering, it is the same Bernard Wright who does the song Who Do You Love, which we may have to play after this one, but I couldn't take this one off the turntable. One more from this camp right here. Nope. 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 We're not going to let the dust win on that one. No, sirree, Bob. Don Blackman, Heart's Desire. Let's go. On life.
So you say you want to play, we're having laughs and fun all day.
Won't you try and do all the things that's good for you?
Jeez. Just a couple of casual triplet kicks in the middle of your just straight headhunters, man. Like the chops that all these players have, the jazz mixed with the one, you know, the funk.
Now the time is coming soon. We'll have to run away. Maybe now or never we'll be back another day.
With you in my heart, you are wanted from the start.
In the land of France, where the ladies wear no.
If you want what I do, share with me my love for you.
Sharon H, thank you for the sub. If you want to subscribe, please go ahead. I appreciate the support. That's Don right there. Just silly. And yes, it is the same Bernard Wright as this little morsel. YouTube is down. Tell them come over here. Thank you for joining the party. So yes, as we do, we go on musical tangents, and this is how we've ended up at I don't even know what we call this gang. The Jamaica Funk Gang? This is Bernard Wright a few years later. Cashed in big with this one. Yeah, it's some extra drum programming, Platron, you're right. Also extra on the dub version. $1985, Manhattan Records. 21-year-old Bernard Wright. Just getting to the bag. Kind of a little bit steel drummy, Caribbean sounding. Thank you, Dap Doctor. I like working them angles sharp and precise. Something to change the mood. I'm not showing off today and shit. about the records. Dubbing out that dub. I love this part of the song. It gets kind of like weird. You know how funny little YouTube comments sometimes stick in my mind. I remember going to Bernard Wright page and someone going, "Oh yeah, that's Uncle Nard. Still likes to smoke." You can hear it. Courtesy of DJ Muro, Collins and Collins.
Touch me. You know just how to touch me.
Hey, Sunday.
Kiss me. You know just where to kiss me. 'Cause you know how to make me. You know how to make me feel so good. You know how to make me. You know how to make me feel so good.
What up, Ivy? Ivy and Morse Code, my favorite DJ couple right now.
I feel secure when you hold me.
Up there with Frieza and JMKM.
Talk to me. I understand when you talk to me.
Demo, what up? Columbia checking in.
You know how to make me. You know how to make me feel so good. You know how to make me. You know how to make me feel so good. I waited all of my life for someone like you.
Oh, I'm so glad I found you, baby. I'm so glad you're mine. Oh, touch me. I like the way you touch me. Oh, oh, oh.
Love me. God made you to love me. 'Cause you know how to make me. You know how to make me feel so good.
So good.
You know how to make me. You know how to make me feel so good.
'Cause you know how to make me.
Make me feel so good. Touch me, kiss me, hold me, baby. You know how to make me.
Oh, you feel so good, girl.
Make me feel so good. Make me feel so good.
Got me to love me.
Mini Ripperton vibes.
Kiss me, baby, hold me, baby. Come to me, I understand.
I'm so glad you're mine. I'm so glad you're mine.
Love me, baby, hold me,
Ooh, that pot's dirty. Dirty pot. Let's go. Collins and Collins, you know how to make me feel good. Off this DJ Muro 45 pack, my man Elsewhere Sonito sent me. Thank you very much. Other side's Brenda Russell. Little vibe check-in. Twitch, how we feeling out here? Zimmy, my man. Much love, homie. Thanks for tuning in, Mr. Bob Dabalina. We aren't playing your anthem today, but thank you for tuning back in. Louis Drums, what up? Locksport 20. Demo. Mike 713. I will play some MOP, I promise. Northern Crates. I feel you. The Manster. Thank you for tuning in. The Drunkster. You know, it's Sunday, baby. I ain't going through all 218. Australia checking in. Where's everybody at? Australia, Tenerife, between the Canary Islands and that big island of Australia, we got a lot of stuff going on. I'm so happy that it's making Monday good there. Curacao, what's up, Caribbean? Okay, I'm gonna hit you with something. Brooklyn! Bay Area! Another Joe Run Sure Shot. My man Joe Run, one of my mentors. Halifax, Nova Scotia. There's something in the water, man. With the Agricolites doing their own version of Mr. Magic. Georgia representing. Roncesvalles, what's up, neighbor? You can probably hear this. Daytona Beach, Florida, Georgia. Oh, Wood Tavern. Oh, I miss Miami, man. It ain't even right. This next one's going out to Miami and Curacao. Bit of island vibes for y'all. A version I want to rip. This one's going in the computer right now. This is Mr. Chin. Roots Radix Band on the version. Let's go! On Sundays we play the dub version. Wokey boy, edit them photos, man. You're welcome for the vibes. Montreal checking in by way of Fredericton and New Brunswick. East Coast. East Coast in this. Sound Music, welcome. I've been doing Twitch for the last couple months. I really like it. And this is a bit more of a vibe session, but I think I'm going to do this more often on Twitch because I like connecting with y'all. I like showcasing as well, but I got a lot of music to share. Turn up the bass! Sounds of Roots Radix. Dub version of Mr. Chin by Yellow Man. One of my daughter's favorite songs, actually. I don't know in this current climate if it's considered unacceptable or not, to be honest with you. I don't think it's explicitly unacceptable, but it's Mr. Chin is a name that Jamaican people would call people of Asian descent, and so as you will, I don't think it's super malicious, but we'll play Mr. Chin by Yellow Man. Big tune.
Hey, Mr. Chin, every day you give me flexi. Walk to the next like me and lag and stout. Oh yeah, Mr. Chin, boy you feel send the right thing, Mr. Chin. Boy you feel send the right thing, Mr. Chin. Boy you feel send the right thing, every morning you get up in supermarket. All I see is flour and biscuit. Me can't get no flour in a brown paper bag. Say all I see is the plastic bag, Mr. Chin. Boy, you feel sell the right thing, Mr. Chin. You feel sell the right thing. Say all you got to do your own thing. Say warm to the soft thing and I'm the king. Never know Mr. Chin coulda sing. They never know Mr. Chin coulda sing. Lang shang lang pai. Lang shang lang pai. Lang shang lang a picky pie pie. A picky pie pie po po.
Ooh yeah. Dibba dibba dip. Ooh I.
Sounds of Barrington Levy. One of my favorite titled songs ever, 21 Girl Salute. Okay.
Ooh, what kind of world are we living in?
I need that one from the top. Barrington Levy, 21 Girl Salute.
Ooh, yeah. Dibba dibba dip.
Barrington Levy coming!
Ooh, what kind of world are we living in? What kind of world are we living in? 7 fat girls to 1 slim bread tree.
That's some math for you.
21 girls salute. Why are we fasting? Why are we fighting over women? This is the time for us to unite and be cool. So many girls in this world. No need to fast, no need to fight. This is the time for us to unite. No need to fuss over woman.
Let's go. Thank you, YouTube, for shutting down, and thank you, everyone else, for finding me over here. Welcome to Twitch. Feel free to subscribe.
It's true.
Junior Mervin.
What you gonna do now? What you gonna say? Philistines are now crawling on the land with Peter sharp as a razor and the three-teeth fork in hand. Philistines are crawling on the land, scaring the nation with their nuclear weapon. Pestilence is crawling on the land, scaring the nation to pay for protection. Scavengers all around the bend. Everyone wants to borrow. No one wants to lend.
Never heard that version, did you? Strenuous Poo. You heard this one, didn't you?
Police and thieves in the street, fighting the nation with their guns and ammunition. Police and thieves in the street, oh yes, scaring the nation with their guns and ammunition. From Genesis to Revelations, yeah, the next generation will be, hear me, all the crimes committed day by day. No one tried to stop it in any way. Peacemakers turn war officers. Hear what I say. Hey, police and thieves in the street, oh yeah, fighting the nation with their guns and ammunition. Police and thieves in the street, oh yeah, scaring the nation with their guns and ammunition. Oh yeah.
However you sing like that, I'll never know. Junior Mervin, Police and Thief. Philistines on the Corner, and this is called Bingo Kid by Earl Smith and the Upsetters. Thank y'all for tuning in. Glad you're digging the vibes. Big up everyone listening to this on their front deck on a Sunday, playing it for the neighborhood. We got your back, neighborhood. Perry on production. Lee Perry. The way he's imitating Junior Murvin's vocals. Tafishi Adam in the house. My man. Shout out to Fino. I'll be back there. Me and Pato Banton. Sounds of Junior Murvin, Lee Perry, the upsetter. Black Art Records. We're sticking with Junior Murvin for a second here. One of my favorite reggae vocalists of all time. Happy Sunday, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. This is Scratch Bastard, and this is Junior Murvin.
Son, don't put your hat where you can't reach it. It doesn't make no sense. Good things come to those who work hard for it. Adjust yourself to the life you can afford to live.
That's what he's saying.
The road to the top is long and winding.
Heed the words, y'all.
A foolish dog bark at the flying bird.
Power Dog, what's up?
Patient man, ride donkey.
Edry, thanks for tuning in.
Cool out sun. Cool out sun.
Junior
You
Murvin.
have to creep before you walk. While there is life, there is hope. Cool out sun.
Tafishin, that is the recommended activities right now. House cleaning and taco eating. And playing trombones.
You're too hot. Oh yes. Cool out sun. Cool out sun.
Inimitable.
Son, don't put your hat where you can't reach it.
Don't put your hat where you can't reach it.
Make no sense.
It doesn't make no sense.
Good things come to those who work hard for it.
Good things come to those who work hard for it.
Adjust yourself to the life you can afford to live.
Adjust yourself to the life you can afford to
The
live.
road to the top is long and wide.
The road to the top is long and wide.
A foolish dog barked at the flying bird.
A foolish dog bark to
Patient man, ride donkey.
patient man ride donkey.
Patient man, ride donkey. Cool out sun.
Yes, sir. Cool out, son.
Cool out sun.
We got tacos in Tofino and tacos in Texas.
Cool out sun.
Some of y'all probably already doing this, but oh shit, we need to clean this record too. Here we go.
Yeah, so
all my peoples on the planet stimulating the mind. All my peoples that be knowing the time. Come on and push up your light up. Up your light up. Up your light up. Before we spark the fire to all my peoples on the planet stimulating the mind. All my peoples that be knowing the time. Come on and push up your light up. Up your light up. Up your light up. Before we spark. Check it out. Southeastern Pennsylvania Transportation Authority is what I'm probably on. If I ain't whipping the land throughout your section, my mind's in charm 9 times out of 10. I rhymes a poem for L train within my brain. Fountains over rugged mountains of my terrain. Dig it, I came too far to front, so I'm meditating on how to maintain. Stepped off the city hall into the rain and ran into my nigga named Dame. I mean Hakeem, and we was building on how we could organize the team for this capital game. Being that we in the rap game, it's time to have it all. He said he figured the same. We realized this a planet of cream to obtain when the predominant rap conglomerate sparked the flame hawk. The name, the fifth from the ill power hill. At that, he dropped me off within the streets of Southfield, where niggas think the killer's living real. Shorties is getting wetted, fulfilling their fantasies to set it. We don't sweat it. By the fifth, you get beheaded. I pivot through my borough, giving pounds to the dreaded. At the lost spots, I got credit. Could run them down in alphabetical order, it's sort of pathetic. Yo, I'm living life within a labyrinth of nonsense. And since the consequence of being Philly residents, trying to get it on, the rhythm getting shitted on, the exquisite I exhibit to shine. Yo, to all my peoples on the planet stimulating the mind. All my peoples that be knowing the time. Come on and push up your light up. Up your light up. Up your
Rest in peace to Malik B of the Roots.
To all my peoples on the planet stimulating the mind. All my peoples that be knowing the time. Come on and push up your light up.
This was the first Roots album I bought. Shows when I got in.
I walk through this field with M&Ls, ill die-hard soldiers, try to make it to rows of generals. Hard-headed, rugged captains, walking head-on through action, turn your zone to closed caption. I bring the skills of wizardry, treat MCs with bigotry, so now you see the picture vividly. Seduce your brain from the temple over instrumentals, the fifth chant. You see the exhaust stock, the swift camp. Mannerism is to scan your vision. You see the light, you can't eclipse the sun. We call back the young, but still a strap a gun that shoot caps, that spook cats, a rapper's hung. Now your mic two across from the diners where you find the lost. Niggas heart so cold they sport frost. The M, the illitant, the bad lieutenant kill your camp. You're now a victim of reality. My personality afflicted with 3 to 5 if convicted. Illicit because most cats will live corrupted. It ain't no pity in the center city, niggas fucking. Exquisite, I exhibit the shine. Now check it out. So all my people's on the planet stimulating them.
Yeah, that beat is fire. And the flow, Malik B flow and the way he twists words, man, crazy. And yo, up third might be my favorite verse on the song. Shouts out Bahamadia, Philly Bastards Barbecue representative.
Inclined to rap about facts, I never fake jack. Shit is real like impacts. 456s, trends and gimmicks. Couldn't face the true hearted when I first started. But then few remember this anti-gangster bitch. Sporting no jewels, plain J styles, eternal to the naked eye. Derived from mind states of cold crush tapes and beat breaks. Seduced by means to elevate. Equates my views with the passion. Those matching this intellect identify for like minds. Intertwine one thought and unison. The exquisite I exhibit the shine.
So all my peoples on the planet stimulating the mind. All my peoples that be knowing the time. Come on and push up your light up. Up your light up. Up your light up. Before we spark the fire to all my peoples on the planet stimulating the mind. All my peoples that be knowing the time. Come on and push up your light up. Up your light up. Up your light up. Before we spark the fire to all my peoples on the planet stimulating the mind. All my peoples that be knowing the time. Come on and push up your light up. Up your light up. Up your light up. Before we spark the fire to all my peoples on the planet stimulating the mind. I'll be the Elias Malik Big International Rationale. My people up 68 bad down the 24th streets. West Hope Wayne, South Village, North, etc. Check it out, check it out. Yeah. Here on this agenda, there is no pretenders. So when we begin to assassinate your cash members, here on this agenda, there is no pretenders. So when we begin to assassinate your cash members, dig it, cool, calm, collect. In my perspective, search the premises. I leave no clues for detectives. My verbal impact across your back, slap. You talk about you see me, but your vision's full of cataract. It don't matter that your glass house I shatter that. Bad luck I walk under. Now show me where the ladder at. Fill up the urinal organs up in your bladder.
automatic cat approaching me with shriller rhetoric as if you had a sack. Now cruise down broad, your gas pedal forward with ammo and artillery and stash spots to keep it stored. I use the banner of a slam for the sword. Change your strategic plan, my man's getting bored. Your vocal cord is fraudulent and not the true porcelain. I bring the fire, earth, and the source of wind. The force of sin will endorse the pen. We all search for sanity, but I think that it was lost again. Now which stick of artists could be the smartest? My beam of sunlight shines the brightest and the farthest. Regardless of this bitch life, because I'm pimper. Control the temper, making MCs whimper. I tilt the earth from off the axis in the center. Next I'm in the womb like a placenta. M-Illitant, the city ninja. Uplift cause I'm the soul avenger. Remember, I'm no great pretender. On this agenda, there is no pretenders. But when we begin to assassinate your cash men, here on this agenda, there is no pretenders. So when we begin to assassinate your cash men, here on this agenda, there is no pretenders. So when we begin to assassinate your cash men, here on this agenda, there is no pretenders. So when we begin to assassinate your cash men.
Rest in peace to Malik B. The Roots.
I came too far in front. I'm coming with the shots to pump. We got more cause it's what you want. Thump it in your section and throughout your section. In your area, throughout your whole section. Yo, you can't front. I'm coming
This is my favorite Malik B record. Illidale Half-Life. Rest in peace Malik B.
Throughout your whole section. Y'all know the dynasty, the Roots repertoire. The lieutenant from the reservoir serve the spar. The injurer, predator of a competitor. I send MCs where the paramedics are. At first I'm like, no, I'm nonchalant from afar. Then strike, they cut the fake rap star. Jugular with a regular balance of the cat. Burglar known to parlay with Garcia, Vegas cigar. I know the flavor because me and the thugs, minds are mutual. We congruent, lay on the corner with the charm unit. I'm from the lab where the bombs distributed. So never try to duplicate the skills executed, son. You get electrocuted from the worldwide reputed.
Please say what's good. Brazil in the house.
Shoot it. Some know me as a man that's from the Roots crew. Others is bad lieutenant off of Snyder Avenue. We go with I, we go with I. Beheaded like a samurai. That a commander die nasty until he die. Who will imply that I lack ability? Make your words known, amplify the utility. I'm crooked like the eye on a toxic malt liquor. The land whipper, the Dom Perignon champ sipper. The fifth will bring it all together like the zipper on a butter leather. The bad lure brings a bad weather. So to whoever got ripped, let it rest, reflect, the recollect on the way it was set. It's the veteran architect that flows with the rhythm of sex. Beyond the low shotgun and the legs. So with my man low the flex, I'm resting where they handle the text. And the lyrical vandal is next to flow. So my man, my miz and my man, M-Militant, what's the master plan once again? I came too far to front. I'm coming with the shots to pump. We got more cause it's what you want.
What's that, man, still? What you got?
And throughout your section, in your area, throughout your whole section, yo, you can't front. I'm coming with the shots to pump. We got more cause it's what you want. Thump it in your section, and throughout your section, in your area, throughout your whole section.
Keep the oratory, niggas bore me with theatrics. Moms listen to their daughter's story about my package. The adverses on your table stabilize emotion. A soldier at ease, but on post the utmost. And bragging, boasting my antidotes that choke. Invade your whole terrain, you feel the pain provoked. When I breaststroke your wavelength for intensity, my alliance bring forth to you an entity. Your whole vicinity, I contaminate with hate. Got no time to debate, but hold up, wait, sit straight. It's ill the illicit. You violate, you get a ticket. MCs you can't tell, I expel, you get evicted from out your misery. Serve your ass with my delivery. A law makes the grounds you stepping on shivery. Permanent tears with fool your thoughts, your quiz. It's all upstairs where there's a crowd, table and chairs. For years, been on the mic, I'm like a dyke with stairs. When I strike, I stay severe. Niggas, they lower they glare. From over here, my Range Rover swear to blast off sight. Switch the pitch from southpaw to unorthodox. I shock your brain with the miscellaneous. Who be the zaniest? Nigga with words that are spontaneous.
Hey, yo, the purpose mainly is to generate the Luther Van lyrical contraband, controlling your command, and you can't front. I'm coming with the
Man, the way Malik B and Black Dot play off each other,
you can't front. We coming with the shots to pump. We got more cause
especially on this album.
In your section and throughout your section, in your area, throughout your whole section. All the way live from 215, all the way live from the 610. Getting cash, get the gusto. One time it's the dynasty flow, running it down the line.
And yes, this is where Beanie Man and Tony C.D. Kelly got the sample for Who Am I? Crazy, right? This is one of my favorite 12 inches of this era is Section, back with Clones. Look, I got the CD single, as my man Mansta said. I found this on the side of the road. I don't even collect CD singles, but here it is. Clones, Mars.
First of all, let's talk about these ill capers and fly ass frontin' that now caught vapors. Niggas run up on you with guns, snatch your papers. Outline body chart is how they would scrape ya from off the pavement. I hate getting locked up cause that upstate bus reminds me of the slave ships. But then the Bible never saved shit. I guess that's why every juvenile is in the same predicament. You wanna slay crack, a whole text, and do the concept. You can't make loot when your moms are smoking up the product. I'm trying to tell ya, don't let these streets fucking fail ya. The way niggas be getting clapped, this shit'll fucking scare ya. But in the dark, we ran wild, so we killing them. Niggas scared, can't stand still, like fucking helium. Fake niggas, they don't go platinum, they go aluminum. Got them clone the fuck up, son, that's why we losing them. I'm looking at this thing as longevity to make a big play. But then it might be a mistake, cause if I get sent to DC, I'm sending dice to DE with 3 P's, so when I get out, he can see me for real. Cause the streets is filled with snakes and rats. The snake will be that, and that rat will be that cool cat. What's rolling pockets, we gon' take it back home. Master of law, rule savior, never clone.
That was Mars. And up next,
Yo, I use the mic to slap you in your face and erase your taste. Disgrace your gate, put your title to waste. Dominant lyrical grace from a place called Wow, Illidale, Val, Pensy. That's the residency, consistent currency. My pockets never empty, some cash blood. Do a show in Philly, niggas wouldn't applaud. Nobody know your record nor who you open it for. Can tell your squad's artificial while approaching the door. So you should prepare for lyrical terror that's pure. Step up to the reservoir of the soul proprietor style Messiah or the Kaya Lord down with dice raw. The matador, shorty castle, stomping whatever you build to the floor. Similar to that of a dinosaur. I told you I'm the rap predator. You insist to imitate what for? Superstar niggas is 10% real, 90% invented for a fucking record deal. Coming with something veterans can't feel.
Good night, Disco Diva, UK. Thank you for tuning in.
The next man's skill, but still I remain mellow. Seeing the theatrics of Othello, but know the tactics of Rubbiello. VCLO-NES Fest. The phony S cats is felonious. Word.
just cats going bars back and forth. Just ridiculous. Dice Raw next.
Dice Raw, the juvenile lyricist, corner store terrorist, block trooper, connoisseur of fine cannabis, focus never weak, blow up the spot like plastic, leave a nigga shook to the point he won't speak. Never half-ass, always live and direct on private parts, more the panty and broad sex. Red lights, I had to black out when fake niggas act out or step out of place. They get slapped in their face. All y'all niggas is fake, trying to emulate my style. A grown man in this game, to me you're a child. I train black MCs in camps like ex-Marines. Why the fuck you think you went home and had bad dreams of horrifying things that your ass never seen before? You travel through the realm of Dice Raw. My clothes get they domes blown with chrome microphones. It's not your fault, black, it's the fact you wasn't shown. Your cartoon is like a smurf. A natural is not from this earth. Represent what I've been like this is birth. And I won't be the last, but I definitely was the first. Dice Raw, Big Call, Logan Val, so jaw.
And clean up my man, Malik B. Rest in peace to Malik B of the Roots.
Don't come across that line to pay your costs. Knuckle games and hammer cock, they nothing sweet or soft. Win, lose, the draw to the jaw, take one. Deranged lyrical launcher on station. No conversation is needed, my task completed. Read a nigga up and down in the cut where I'm seated. Snatch you from your cloud of cannabis, you ignoramuses. Your leg on your lap when I attack your glamorous lifestyle. I bang your head up with the right foul. My character a product of this 215 lifestyle. I breeze through areas, niggas with fear to walking. Balance the talking, that galactic style is of a walking. You start track ass with winkle. Spill these words that form into a sprinkle. Cap you brought up the nickname of Twinkle. My insight would crack the windpipe of y'all niggas. Whether small, middle size, to tall niggas. Just sign your name next when I start the X. Giving out flesh pains to death to fuck a rain check. The insane vet, whether you gank the brain wet, you receive the lane check. The opposite of same sex. I annihilate your type if you violate. Making your blood rush, your post now at a higher rate.
Rest in peace to Malik B of the Roots. That tune is, I can't tell you how excited I got when that tune came out, man. That was a game changer for me. Go check out that album, Illadelph Half-Life by the Roots. If you go down to your favorite Sam Goody or whatever. You see that cover? Man, this is thorough. Go check it out. I got one more record I want to rip. Then I'm going to go eat my dinner. But I want to say thank you for everyone who tuned in, everyone who subbed. We'll be back a little bit. I like doing this Twitch thing to pass the time. This next one is a motivational anthem by one of my favorites ever. His name is Leroy Hudson. This one's called Never Know What You Can Do Until You Give It a Try.
Find out, you hear what I say? Never know what you can do till you find out. Jesse Jackson, Martin Luther King, their men got to see the light. Oh, but they didn't know how far they could go till they made up in their minds to find out. Oh, you never know what you can do till you find out.
What up, AB?
You never know, you never know. You never know, you never know. Unless you try to find out, you never know till you find out. Complications and situations can turn your life around, but you can't let it get you down. Never know what you can do till you find out. Never know what you can do till you find out. Give it a try. We wanna take a chance, take a chance, and make you know the key.
Leroy Hudson, Curtom Records, 1975, I think. 76, Feel the Spirit. Wow. Leroy Hudson, Never Know What You Can Do Till You Give It a Try. Curtom Records, Curtis Mayfield's record label.
My girl is a good girl. My girl is no play girl.
And with that, we out of here. Sounds of the Techniques on Duke Reed Records. Thank you to everyone who tuned in today. Chat's a bit delayed, so I'm gonna shout a few people out. My man AV from New York, Strenuous Pooh. You gotta. I don't know if I can say your whole name again, but Ultramagnetic CV, what up? Nebulous Cat. Just appreciate original drinks of my homie. Always tuning in the streams. Mouse from Brazil representing. The Questions Hip Hop. My people's out in LA with that. Go follow them if you want to find some great trivia games on music. Magic Mamba always representing with the bits, emotes, and subs. That's a good person. Magic Mamba, shout out to you. Woo forever. Here's a magic thought for you. I googled Wu-Tang Forever the other day. Just Google Wu-Tang Forever, and the first thing that comes up is Logic, and then the second thing that comes up is Drake. I just think that's wrong. I have nothing against really either of them, but how does Wu-Tang Forever, the first thing that comes up, Logic? And she loves the love she lives. Gotta get that SEO up. Well, they both have songs called Wu-Tang Forever, right? But it's just kind of funny how that works. Well, just because we ain't having none of that, we're gonna end off with some real Wu-Tang. Just to balance out the world right now. Happy 25th anniversary to this gem.
I told you a long time ago, you fucking little monkey, not to fuck me. Hey, who the fuck you think you going for, huh? Who the fuck you think I am? You fucking cowboys? You wanna go to war?
For the half a million, real, y'all. Taking you on another one. Julio Iglesias. Make it cream like that, nigga.
Yo, blunts the raw, son, beat the arson. Many brothers I be sparking and busting mad like inside the dark. Call me Doe Snatcher, just a brother for the rapture. I hang glide, holding on strong, hard to capture. Extravagant, RZA bake the track and it's militant. Then I react like a convict and start killing shit. It's manifested. The guards work like appliances. Dealing in my cipher, I revolve around sciences. The ninth chamber, they get trapped inside my hallway. You try to flee, but you got smoked right by the doorway. No question, I send your ass back right to the essence. Your whole frame is smothered in dirt. Now how you resting? Well, I be trapped by sounds, locked behind loops, throwing niggas off airplanes cause cash rules. Everything around me black, as you can see. Swallow this murder one verse like God degree. Then analyze my soundtrack with satisfaction. You adapt like a flashback chain reaction.
AK's black, bust back like 70 max. I'm all that street niggas knowing my steez black. Raw G, you know we coincide with me, see? Marvelous business for society. But anyway, let's toast. Champagne thoughts with ghosts. I max the most. Shotguns through the notes. Fuck rap, hip hop for me, York top. Low wears and Tommy Hill fly shit with a knot. The witty, unpredictable live shit. Drive by shit, do or die shit. I take your lying shit. And then you know, I'm running through the P now. Foul. Walk through child was wild. The old lady snitch, but fuck it, you know it, one love, kid. No, I'm not doing a bit. Too much to get for what? Cause 6 niggas got stuck in the nigga chain was truck. Yo, fuck that. Criminology rap. Speaker stay jet black, floating in the flies. Nigga, go to New York City. All my time here, ice rockin' niggas. Word up. Word up. Word up.
all is right in the world as we balance out the scales. Sounds like an X-Clan outro or something. Thanks for y'all for tuning in. This has been a pop-up stream. Just having fun, man. Shout out Raekwon, 25 years. Shout out Wu-Tang Forever getting their SEO up. Shout out all y'all for tuning in. And yeah, I don't know when we'll be back, but thank you for this Sunday and whatever you're doing out there. Hope you're having a good one. Peace to y'all. It is over, SHDJ 1200. AV, thank you, man. Thank you very much. You know I can't ever resist myself drinking today. It's just how it goes. I kind of got to go. Oh, man. You know, I got to keep it. I got to keep it. Bobby Bob, peace. Nebulous, peace. Next Sebby up. I'll leave this one up for a bit. It might be muted at some parts. I'll probably put it up on my top grilling. I posted the 45 set today. Should be up by tomorrow. Yeah. Go to bastardsbbq.com. BASTIDSBBQ.com. And yeah, it is respect all day, AV. Man, shit. I don't know. It's like, I kind of feel like, hey, is it raining anywhere? Anyone got rain anywhere you at? If you got rain, just tell me. Someone just say they've got rain, all right? Blind Chemist, thank you for tuning in. Brown Sugar Produce, all the way from Manitoba, always representing. We appreciate y'all. Yeah, it's the same AV. AV been doing it, man. Is it raining where you are? It's raining on Vancouver Island. That's fantastic news. Rain in the Netherlands. Neither of those surprise me. So we're going to go like this.
I'm thinking about of how to conquer these rains.
You sang beautifully just now.
I sang for him, and he isn't here.
What's going down, man? What's up, like? Niggas just fucking rob my
Here we
gate,
go.
man.
Here we go.
Word. Fucking, yo.
Yo.
I'm gonna murder somebody, man.
My man is going insane.
Ghost.
The war's on. Yo, on rainy days I sit back and count ways on how to get rich, son. So improve, ask my bitch, stood up late nights, built with my A and lights. We can pull a heist, snatch ice or rock mics, but this rap shit got me wanna clap back the lats. How it goes, the only pesos made from scratch, but in due time, soon to get mine like Bugsy. Heavy on the wrist, polo mock socks and rugbies. Old flips remind me of Gucci's. Back in Union Square when Little Max Mill blast Pierre, that was Bill. Fast forward, 94, who got the bad bass? Filthiest fingers scream for more, bless me out of state. Howdy, Jake Starks is back, niggas want work. Nine brought back off a G-Pack. Coke rocks, flood the co-ops, living gossip. Them big lip niggas singing the cops need the boxing. Stop it, the project's over flooded with slow leaks. The fiends get, new faces get wrapped in sheets. I gotta get mine, like my old earth, bless the cheese line. Sipping on fine wines, the power of the blacks refine. Divine, waiting on these royalties takes too long. It's like waiting on babies. It makes me wanna slay thee. Well, that's ungodly. So yo, God, pardon me. I need it real quick, but don't flow like penmanship. Me heads get pistol whip, I blow spots like horse shit. So now, talk shit it, nigga. What?
He's changing. My man is going insane.
Imagine if auto-tune existed, and then remember that it didn't matter. Something Wu did, man. Shout out to Keitha and Blue Raspberry.
What brings rain, hail,
snow and earthquakes, the beat breaks, cause all my niggas to break, son. Styles are similar to criminals locked up with gats. Ghetto tabernacles is fucked up. I live once though, the mind stays infinite. Traveling to touch 9 planets in my midst while I carry to earn a decent salary. Soon get married, raise a family, but the plan will be real great. To sit up in the loft, count stacks and max, and real cats go watch my back. But listen to the woo, son, and maintain it's all real. Starving individuals kill. I puff what's only right, leave the poison alone. Projects infested with rats, cats, and crack homes. Half of us will try to make it, the other half will try to take it. So many fake, half real, freedom bill. Born to science, my alliance analyzes wild surprises. Keeping my eyes wide to this, the unfortunate. Laying in mountains, counting with jewelry on. Can it be the next team house the horn? Shield done, just for real ones, like the liar. I hate to have to tie the next guy up. Pay attention to 10 wins. Who blinks? Now I'm staring you the truth. Buckle up. Now who's the champion? Peace to Philly, VA, these days. Word up, y'all. Word up. Sun, moon, and stars. Fly cars. Word up, y'all. No sunlight, more carbide. Oh, lost him to the street light.
How did RZA make this? The layers, man. I think RZA, I read somewhere RZA said this was the beat he's most proud of. It's probably not my favorite RZA beat ever, but it's kind of perfectly placed on this album. Sets a mood. I don't think it was SP1200. Too much sample time on that. And you're crazy if you don't think I'm gonna let this one play.
Allow me to demonstrate the skill of Shaolin, the special technique of shadow boxing.
Poisonous. Slap all y'all niggas for coming in my fucking face with that shit.
One of my favorite deck verses, maybe top.
Poisonous. Poisonous paragraph, smash your phonograph in half and be the inspector deck on the warpath. First class, leaving mics with a cast, causing ruckus like the aftermath when guns blast. Run fast, here comes the verbal assaulter. Rhymes running wild like a child in a walker. I scored from the inner slums abroad, and my thoughts are ready to start. I slice the mic from the cord. First criticized, but now they have become mentally paralyzed with hits that I devise. Now I testify, the best is I, rebel INS, your highness. Blessed to electrify, revolted to for ill. Truth that I reveal across the amateurs who scream, they keep it real. Caesar black down, hoodied up in fatigue. Part-time minor leagues, receive 3rd degrees. Attack like a wolf pack once I pull back. The guard you and bust through like a fullback.
Yo, you 14-karat gold slum computer wizard. Tapping inside, my rap pain causes blizzards. The wildlife that kills for ice tripe like by the digits. Gorillas injected with straight for 80 midgets. The earth spins, ruins, rap exotic blends. Let my peeps in, niggas gasping, swallowing aspens. With a doses, you overdosed it, rap high explosives. My posters hypnotized with hypnosis. I sell goods, my whole clan is on the run like natural born killers. Record breaking the album filler. Got access to tear gas, bombs, and rocket launchers. Blow like dope, killer bees is what I sponsor. Your entrepreneur, pens and gear like Shakespeare. When I fuck, I grab here, collect drawers and souvenirs. Fuck yeah, my cool down German beers. My career's based on
ghosts throwing cats in wheelchairs, etc. Damage any lame ass competitor who try to front, get broken and fast like levers. Whatever, hard heads get shattered like mirrors. Beretta shots splatter your goose, scatter your feathers. Say never poetry, chump crumbs, deal with grafting. Flew my family overseas, a maxin'. If rap was crack, fully packed, I be tour cats, taxing kingpin of the rap drug trafficking. Village niggas get slapped in Manhattan for rapping. Big ghost steps off laughing.
When you just using the Wu-Tang school method against me? I've learned so many styles.
Bro, when I first heard this,
Sit back, relax, fake niggas don't get turns. Watch me massage your brain with Slain as King. Projects built with young men cause threats who ask that $1,000 change in checks. Focus, the brokest niggas are light shit. These mics is like cocaine, son. Check the suicidal hype shit. Exchange math, blessed taste for sweepstakes. Creeping up on fakes, out of state for cakes, no doubt. Plus, nobody your mouth, we making dough off. Putting 50 on the land in the look, it's like that. Pull your shoes up, black. Matter of fact, just adapt, tie up your black Nikes and tight hats. Corners, stay surrounded with foreigners. What up, Dread? Feds caught your bread, your boys bread. But regardless, reach the jail niggas with charges. Unify, laying in the yard with lock. My clan done ran from Japan to Atlanta with Stanima, slingers and gamblers and grand handlers. To Cal, like the owl cigar. Let's get steam. Infrared ball, yo beam. So see enough respect, rude boy, you bet. Keep it moving, partial law. Grow black like tar. Designing the fly shit and stay shining. The RZA pour more beats than Cristal's fine wine. Concrete raps go to bat with 50 other niggas on the other side of the map. So it's all good and all done. What we want, son? Mike Tyson of this rap shit, pulling out max for fun.
The nigga don't get mad. I got mad styles of my own, and it's shown when my hands grip the chrome microphone. Verbally, I catch bodies with cordless shotties. Intriguing them C's, I keep them trained like potties. I bomb facts. My sword is an axe to split backs, invisible like dope thing tracks. Sky's the limit. Niggas are timid, and nobody knows how we move like wolves and sheep clothes, producing data, microchips and software. Underground and off air, the land of the lost. Notorious henchmen from the north, striking niggas with a Mason-Dixon line cross.
I had no idea what the Mason-Dixon line was when I first heard this record. What kind of beat is this?
Lou Diamond,
represent for my kids.
Tony Stark,
Universal Frontier,
original blood clot bad boys.
Who come to get you none? They want guns. I'll be the first to set off shit, last to run. Rule roll together as one. I call my brother son cause he shine like one. Check it. Scriptures hit the body like sword or shoddy. Like my hair naughty and my nose piece snotty. Fuck a nigga hottie, that whole pussy probably burn like the deserts of Mugabe, for real. Ain't nothing fraudulent here, we pioneer. Commandeer a new frontier, this be the root, yeah. 36 chambers of fear, you lost it. Information leaking out your forces. Time to forfeit your crown and leave the grounds. There's a new sheriff in town holding it down. It's the two hoster, shit shot smoker, wanted dead or alive, bounty on the poster. Wild in the West, a student of my culture, and life is the test. Hold up, let a nigga catch his breath. I'm still paying dues, and the last one is death. Back to the essence with that shit you stressing. This rap profession, now beat the cow, the son of the shout. I'll bless my style. Criminology pays the last times and days. Johnny fucking Blaze.
This goes for niggas who know who will grow like Yayo, Lalo, plus coolin' in Barbados. Weekends be giving me much shit, the Dutch shit. Stay cool, Papa. See you with enough shit. Back at the lava, cracks bagged up. Your niggas act up. What? Blow up their workers if they have the senoritas. Fucking up a storm, buying guards margaritas. Sucking his dick up in the whip long. Designed for rhyme crime, nigga. Jail time jiggers. The niggas up in hype figures, lighting niggas. Silk Swally wear Figaro chain, yeah. Jakes beware, black rap millionaires. Rock ears, leather goose bears, blowing this shit. 1-800 Gambino niggas, yeah. Solid gold gold and shining.
Solid gold son cause he shine like one.
Solid gold crown and shining with blinding lights from diamonds. I'm reclining the sky on the cloud with silver liners, double breasted, bulletproof vested, well protected. The heart, the rib cage, the chest and solo plexus, casting stones, cracking 206 bones, and watch your ass get thrown to a sea of fire and brimstone. How dare you approach it with dim poems? The overthing light, Nova beam, gleam, shows what a soldier mean. The grandest prison, imperial visit, or is it the resurrector? Come to pay your ass a visit. Local biochemical, universal giant, the black general, licking shots to Davy Crockett. On the bicentennial, happy millennium 2000. Microchips, 2 shots to penicillin, builds up your adrenaline, son, it's time for bouting. This a model you're resembling, the niggas you like following. Trapped inside your product like a genie inside the bottle. And Yeah. Check it. Yo. Stand on the block, Reebok, gun cock, avalanche rock, get paid off, mass murderous services, chef, break 'em, watch the alley cats bake 'em, Roll 9 made 'em, drop grenades and take 'em, quick fast, we reflect like the sky be blue, true, Wu-Tang saga continue.
AB, this for you!
Maya Lansky, crash your fantasy, getting high, fella, stand by, here's the plan C, sit back, collecting, texting, checks in, flowing slow in the Montero, flexing, beats break heavenly, word the INS, bless me, throw me like 3 bags of sets, for real from the Killer Hill, locked and caged in, with small representatives be acting like paid men, strive for wives, 9 lies and lies, Max Ellen, enjoy the highs, what? Treasure rest of places I ice, possess the power to hold G's, guns and grams, baker, pull off a keystone paper, point out the baddest bitch in the crowd,
proceed with caution as you enter the symphony. Degrees of punishment increase intensely. Syndrome was caused by the deadly drums, but the battle was won by swords being swung. Slicing with a vocal from the international vocalist. Your style is too local to fuck with this. Offensive antagonist, no assistance, moving motionless, mysterious swiftness. Thoughts roll down the shaft of the brain. Mental gives the signal to the physical. Whirlwind kicks and hits from every angle. Violent temperaments, the continents dented. Poison vintage, wine rhymes I invented. Drunk by the drunken punches that punches the heart. Vital sparks from the artery stalks.
Just sing a simple song riff.
The treacherous cases of ice original men. The treacherous cases of ice original men. Because the power of the OGs guns and grants. Straight up and down, it's all good. Piece of them check casting, chain snatching, gun flashing. Niggas in the hoods bubbling goods. Analyze thoughts who be buying lion heads and clocks to all my house bitches. Start to be home soon. I'm on tour chill. Catch me 96 in June. But until then, my 10-man team be safe. Shoot on the whips in 7 months. We can all get laced. Take a boat cruise. Sip daiquiris and max swimming pools. 5 Jews, Wally shoes, blow stacks. Relax kids, black kids. Got a craving for cribs until we get back and pack. Leave the map with your wish. But whatever. I got it other sides of the earth. Spread rumors, rulers, civilizations cursed. But luckily I'm born to be wild and L'Oreal. Move crowds, collect 20 down and then be out. Heavy convoys, my crew keep pretty boys paranoid. Go like a steroid, pet down, then Ackroyd. My seeds, blowing his seeds, marry his seeds. That's how we keep Wu-Tang money all up in the family.
These songs are crazy. Like the arrangements are insane.
The treacherous places of ice. The treacherous places of ice. Original man, possess the power to hold G's, guns and grants. Baker, pull off a piece, no caper. When out the baddest bitch in the house, and I'm a scraper. My seeds, blowing his seeds, marry his seeds. That's how we keep Wu-Tang money all up in the family.
The 60-second assassin. Like what? Go try and make this beat right now. I will give you $1 million if you can make this. Layers of drums that RZA had, popping shit in, weird 808s, everything out, but it's all like beautiful chaos. That's the thing, like, you go back now, and it's crazy because now you know a bit more. It's easier to make music now. There was nothing telling you what keys to push back then. And if you didn't know exactly what you were doing, you're just trying things out. And I think that's how you got some magic. That's how you got a record to sound as unique as this record. That's why no one has made something that sounded like that to this day, because it's really hard to sit down at a program that knows how to do everything. Those guys, RZA sat at beat machines and just made put layered stuff until it sounded good and added people and there's something amazing about the chaos and about the originality of it. And I go back now and I'm hearing all these things that are kind of like quote unquote mistakes, and I didn't even know what they were at the time because I was a teenager listening to this rap, but the energy was so raw. It's undeniable, and you go back and listen to it now, and it's like, damn, there's all kinds of crazy, weird mistakes, and it just makes me think as a producer and DJ, like, don't get too hung up on the mistakes, man. The mistakes, sometimes the mistakes are people's favorite part, so you never even know. Like this, I didn't know that this is a tape machine starting right here.
Yeah, nigga one, guy.
Like literally a tape machine starting.
Look out for the cops.
I always love that little part.
Word up, 2 for 5s over here, baby. Word up, 2 for 5s. Niggas got garbage down the way.
And this song does not sound very good on a big system, but on a Walkman headphones.
Check this so fly shit out. Word up.
Cash rules everything.
This is my last record.
Cream, get the money.
Here we go.
Dollar
Check
bill,
this shit.
yo.
Yeah, I grew up on the crime side, the New York Times side. Staying alive was no job. At second hands, moms bounced on old men. So then we moved to Shaolin Land. A young youth, you're rocking the go-to. Low goose, only way I begin to G-York was drug loot. And let's start it like this, son. Rolling with this one and that one. Pulling out gats for fun. But it was just a dream for the team who was a fiend. Started smoking rules at 16. And running up in gates and doing hits by high stakes. Making my way on fire skates. No question I was speed for cracks and weed. The combination made my eyes bleed. No question I would flow off and try to get the dough off. Sticking up white boys on board boards. My life got no better. Same damn low sweater. Times is rough and tough like leather. Figured out I went the wrong route. So I got with a sick ass click and went all out. Catching keys from cross seas. Rolling in MPVs. Every week we made 40 G's. Yo, nigga, respect my a nigga to tech notch. Bow. Move from the gate now.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo.
It's been 22 long, hard years. I'm still struggling. Survival got me bugging, but I'm alive on arrival. I beat back the shape of the streets and stay awake to the ways of the world, cause shit is deep. A man with a dream, with plans to make cream, which fail. I went to jail at the age of 15, a young buck selling drugs and such, who never had much, trying to get a clutch of what I could not. Court play me short, now I face incarceration. Pacing, going upstate's my destination. Handcuffed and back of a bus, 40 of us. Life as a shorty shouldn't be so rough. But as the world turned, I learned life was hell. Living in the world no different from a cell. Every day I escape from Jake's, giving chase, selling bass, smoking bones in the staircase. Though I don't know why I chose to smoke cess. I guess that's the time when I'm not depressed, but I'm still depressed. And I ask, what's it worth? Ready to give up, so I seek the old earth who explain working hard may help you maintain. To learn to overcome the heartaches and pain. You got stick up kids, corrupt cops, and crack rocks and stray shots. All on the block that stays hot. Leave it up to me while I be living proof. To kick the truth to the young black youth. The shorties running wild, smoking cess, drinking beer. And ain't trying to hear what I'm kicking in his ear. Neglected for now, but yo, it got to be accepted. That what? The life is hectic.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo.
Here's another one of my favorite things. I think they're slow. They're playing with the pitch on Meth's vocals here coming up. Listen.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo. Yeah. Dollar bill, yo. Yeah. Dollar bill, yo.
That is it, and that is all. Thank you, family, for tuning in. I gotta go get to my family. Lonnie Love, thanks. I appreciate this camera angle. It's good for my Sunday chill sessions. You know what I mean? Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Hustle Girl. Hey, Hustle Girl. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Big up Toronto, Hustle Girl. Lonnie Love, thank you for checking in. Great crew. We're just closing up right now. We just had a good vinyl ripping session, and that turned into a Wu-Tang love affair. Peace, break, beat, girl for life. Thank you for always tuning in. Peace all, everybody. AV, my man. Glaciers of Ice, like we do up here in Canada. Bobby Bob, peace. Architect, peace. Lonnie Love, peace. And we up out of here. Drinks of peace, one love. And you know, have a great week. It's a holiday tomorrow in Canada. If you're in Canada, chilling, enjoy it. What's a holiday these days? I don't really know. But thanks for tuning in. And have a great rest of your Sunday, wherever you at. Peace.